Okay, good morning ladies and gentlemen. After seeing the acrobats earlier, I thought I might come somersaulting in, but I'm afraid these days the old back won't take it, so please forgive me on that. My name's Adrian Forrester, and I'm from the Багер-товарачи product family. So, today I'm going to introduce to you the new F-series backhoe loader. And as you can see here, this is the machine that we've recently put into production here at the Leicester facility. So today we're going to announce three new models: 422F, the 428F, and the 432F. But these machines are not just about meeting new engine regulations here in Europe. The F-series backhoe loader will offer our customer improved loader performance, better roadability, better enhanced visibility, and better serviceability. Now, for those of you that know the backhoe loader market and know our E-series, you'll notice that we've retained the cab off the old E-series machine. Why change the best cab on the market? We've got the largest, most spacious cab that's available on a backhoe loader. Tilt steering columns, air suspension seats fitted as standard. The customer's got the most comfortable working position on any backhoe loader. Another carryover from the E-series machine is the excavator style hoe. Excavator style enables the operator to get the machine up closer to the side of a truck, better clearance when loading trucks, and we've retained the inner sliding stick on the E-stick with an easy to adjust wear pad system. At the business end of the hoe, you can see here we've got our new dual lock coupler. We introduced this coupler last year. It's very easy for the operator to change attachments. There's no replaceable safety pin like there was on previous couplers. We have a safety latch at the front coupler, which once you pick up the bucket, the operator can't inadvertently drop the bucket off without actually using a wrench to release it. This is the mechanical version, and later this year we'll have a hydraulic version available. Now, from a hoe point of view, the 432F still has its standard 4.2 metre dig depth hoe. But for those customers that want more reach or more dig depth, they'll be able to specify a 6 metre dig depth. Now, moving to some of the changes of the machine on the F-series. Here in Europe, we're going to retain the proven capability 4.4 engine that meets stage 3A regulations. The 422 will no longer be available in European markets, and we will release our stage 3B solution later this year in both the 428 and the 432. In non-regulated markets, we will retain the Caterpillar 3054C, which meets stage 2 engine regulations. From a driveline point of view, all three machines will be fitted with a manual 4 forward, 4 reverse gearbox as standard. But unlike the previous 428E that was only available with a power shift option, that machine, like the 432, will now have a fully automatic 5 forward, 3 reverse gearbox. Now, one of the big advantages of the backhoe loader in any market these days is that it's not just a loader, it's not just an excavator. It's very easy to move the machine from A to B. It's a very, very mobile machine. It's very common to see the backhoe loader being driven from A to B along public highways. So for the first time on a Cat backhoe, we're going to be introducing our customers the option of a lock-up torque converter. Now, a lock-up torque converter gives us a lot more efficiency in the driveline, and customers can expect to see average journey speeds increase by about 11%. But more importantly, with the high fuel costs these days, they'll be using up to 16% less fuel while they're driving on the road. A huge benefit these days in sort of the high fuel costs that we're seeing around the world. The 432F will also get a new torque converter, a stiffer torque converter. That will give a lot more pushing power and also improve roadability on that machine. And always, on all Cat backhoe loaders, we fit differential locks, 100% differential locks as standard, and that will continue on the F-series machine. All three models will also now get boosted brakes, making it easy for the operator to apply the brakes. He needs less pedal effort when he's applying the brakes on the machine. front you can see what some of the major changes is that we now have new single tilt arm for the 422, and IKEA on the 428 and the 432 new parallel lift arms. That will see an increase in dump heights and load over heights, and an increase in lift capacity by as much as 15%. We've widened the arms slightly, so the arms are a lot more durable, a lot more sort of strength in there. We've also thought about visibility for the operator as well. The hood has been redesigned. We've lowered the height of the hood of the machine, so the operator's got a lot better visibility of the work tool that's fitted onto the front of the loader arms. Now, service is also a very important part of all machines, like we've been hearing on some of the other machines this morning. We haven't forgotten that on the F-Series. There's a new hydraulic tank. We fit a suction strainer as standard. That helps with keeping hydraulic oil cleaner for longer. There's also a new hydraulic oil filter with a replaceable cartridge type system. You can see the fuel tank, it's still 160 litres in capacity, is now non-metallic. That reduces condensation, it eliminates corrosion, keeps fuel cleaner, and customers can expect to see longer life out of their fuel filters. Later on this afternoon, when you come around the walk around stations, you'll be able to see all the engine access on the machine. We've got new, easy to remove engine side panels that no longer now require a wrench to remove them. We've also at the front got a new hinge cooling pack. You'll be able to see this afternoon. It makes it much easier for the operator or the service technician to clean out between the cores, especially when they're working in dusty environments. Also, to make it easier for the operator, we've repositioned the engine hood release to underneath the cab door. So it's much easier now for the operators to get onto the machine to do all the daily checks. We've increased the surface area of the tread plate on top of the tanks, and we've put a new step on the front fender, so the operator's got a much more stable platform when he's doing all his daily checks from this side. And all the daily checks are now all grouped together. Transmission dipstick, transmission oil, levels, coolant, even the hydraulic sight gauge has now been relocated up to this position. So, there we have the changes to the new F-Series Caterpillar backhoe loader. As I said, this afternoon you'll be able to come round and take a closer look at the machine, and I'll be available to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you very much.